Hi, this is a walkthrough video of the Json2SQL tool, which helps you analyze your nested and complex JSON in minutes. Let's start by uploading a complex JSON data taken from a website, Cricsheet.org, containing ball-by-ball data of the first IPL cricket match. As soon as the JSON is uploaded, a default table is instantly created, showing the root level fields as columns along with their data types. Let's query this default table using the query builder. You just need to select the table name from the Select Table dropdown and click on the Execute button. Since the column values are also a JSON, the value will appear as an object. To get the text representation, you just need to cast the column using the query builder. Let me show you. Select the desired column from the Select Columns dropdown. Then click on the Settings icon. A dialog will open. Now select the Text option from the Cast dropdown to cast the column value into text. Then click on the Update button to apply this setting to the column and execute the query again. Now, the meta column value is in readable text format instead of an object. Great, it's so easy. But what about a nested JSON field like innings here? How do you query that? No worries. To query the innings field, you just need one click to generate innings tables. Just remember, only JSON-type columns can be generated as new tables. Let me generate a few more tables from nested JSON fields. Runs is one of the main tables that contains ball-by-ball data. Let's query the runs table from the query builder and see what its column data looks like. Each row here shows the data for each ball, but the batsman, bowler, and over details are not included in this table. And we can see that the batsman and bowler information is in the deliveries table. To do this, there's a feature that lets you add columns from the parent table as a foreign key column. Let me show you by adding batsman as a foreign key from the deliveries table. You can update the display name as per your need. You can see batsman has been added as a foreign key column. Now query this table again. Here you can see the runs table queried successfully, and the batsman column is now part of that table as a foreign key column. Same way, let me add bowler and over as well from the parent table. I will add over to the deliveries table first. So it will be available in the deliveries table. Then I will add over to the runs table. Let's query the table again and see the result. Bowler and over columns are now part of that table as foreign key columns. Let's see how to apply functions on columns. For example, get each batsman with their total runs. Now I will apply the sum function on the batter column. You can also check a function example by clicking here. Since sum is an aggregation function, batsman needs to be added to the group by. Let me set an alias name score for this aggregation and set order by score in descending order. You can see the query output, which shows all the batsmen with their total runs. You can also edit the query directly in the editor. Let me set the limit to 5. Here are the top 5 batsmen with the most runs in descending order. You can also export this result into CSV or JSON format. That's all. If you found it helpful or have any questions, feel free to leave a comment.